It's really not too many people around here that could tell you they ain't never seen a 13-inch pit bull. You know, you get to talking about we breeding micros, and we breeding dogs that are smaller. I am too. For some odd reason, I am too. I haven't bred my dogs yet. I haven't bred them yet, but I'm trying to get around to showing you this boy dog, pure terrier, pure terrier, same size as my dog. Man, let me tell you something. You don't got to breed no bulldog to acquire a small dog. You just got to go back home. You got to go back to that pit. And sometimes a lot of people didn't want no pit bulls around Sacramento. They didn't want no pit bull, a full-fledged pit bull. They didn't want that. So along the lines, before I even got started in dogs, somebody bred a Staffy pit, a Staffordshire to a pit bull, and it came out with better temperament. Because, sometimes a pit bull be so hot that it really will attack another dog. And needless to say, Staffy pits do the same thing. I got one. Sometimes when I break down my dog, I'll just call her a Staffy pit. I'll just call her a Staffordshire put to a pit bull. I'll call her that. I want to call her the truth. That's just it. Call the dog the truth. So you don't have to go outside of the terrier breed to get a smaller dog. And you know what? I can show you my dog, man, and be proud to show you my dog just to prove that point. Not only my dog, but I'm going to show you. I already showed you one dog on my page, a brindle dog. Just as small as my dog. Full terrier. Full terrier dog. They're small. Terriers are small. They're not always Boudreaux big. Boudreaux has some nice dogs. Very nice dogs. You should consider yourself lucky to even own one. They're very nice dogs. But you could get two terrier dogs, real facts, man, that are the same size as, one of the Boudreaux dogs or one of the Red Boy Jocko dogs or something, or one of even the Yellow John dogs. You could get one of those dogs. You could breed them, and I bet you get a small one. And he didn't put no bulldog in his program. It's just some of them will come out like that. They'll come out small, a little bit smaller, and some of them may come out tall, real big and tall. Some of them may come out standard. That's what makes the American Bully a nice, fun breed to look at, because you can see how it transforms all by itself with no help. If you had pure bully, just pure edge, you can see how edge would just throw different dogs all by itself. You wouldn't even need to help edge throw these different dogs. Edge will throw these dogs all by itself. That's what he do. But when you're not breeding it, you're not breeding a specific dog, you'll never get to see what the dog throws. A lot of people have never even really saw a lot of edge litters, have never even saw a lot of edge puppies. A lot of people have totally bred their edge dogs out. You can go through a lot of y'all cities, man, and you can't even find a Razor's Edge dog. I'm sure glad a lot of people got them in Sacramento. I'm sure glad a lot of people got them in Sacramento, California. I'm going to have to throw Sacramento, California out there, man. Because, yeah, man, Razor's Edge is in Sac, man. So when we look at your dogs and be like, damn, that dog look like a bulldog, it ain't clowning. It's a different look than what people own right now today. And he can't jump out of a car, and you got to pick this dog up. I ain't even used to putting hands on dogs. Now you got to literally lay hands on a dog because his legs is messed up. His legs came out too short. So you got to literally use your hands to lay them on this dog. When Miss Bright Eyes is real small, almost, man, she real small. 13, 14 inches, but she'll jump in the back of a truck like it ain't no problem. That's just real talk. And it's not nobody talking down on the dog. It's just talking about the dog and what traits this dog brings out. You don't know what traits this dog brings out until you breed it, not breed away from it. If you would have kept breeding your Razor's Edge dogs, I guarantee you would have had them little micros and pockets that you looking for. Everybody else get them. I don't know about no micros. They don't get no micros, but they will get a pocket just like so fast. So, this is what makes Razor's Edge the face of the bully. You don't have to go outside of the lines to get a pocket. You don't have to go outside of the lines to get a classic. You don't have to go outside of the lines to get a standard. You don't have to include a bulldog or a Borbal. You don't have to include, some of y'all even included Belgian Malinois. You don't have to include those dogs. You don't have to include the dogs, man. They will create this stuff on their own. When you breed to some of these dogs, you bring in their illnesses. Who brung in heart murmurs? See? When you breed to some of these dogs, you bring in their illnesses. Who brung in heart murmurs? Damn. A dog can't really look pretty if he's gonna die. He can't look pretty. You can't breed to this pretty dog because he's pretty. And then you walking around the street one time and then he died. Who brung in the skin allergies? Another dog brung that in. When you go breed to them other dogs, you bring in all their sicknesses right along with them breedings. See, a lot of people that's breeding dogs today, they really not dog men. And you know what I'm saying? They falling off one by one because they starting to see that they dogs just don't sell. They don't sell. You think you gotta have that number one name to sell a dog. You really don't. You just gotta breed a number one dog. If you know how to breed. If you was mixing terrier to terrier, you'd be surprised at what comes out of that dog. Toto was a very small dog. You know what I'm saying? And he was terrier. So it's a terrier, man. There's some lines in there that you'd be surprised how your puppies will come out. They'll come out so pretty. They will come out so pretty, man. I'm telling you, when you see a charcoal colored Razor's Edge bully with them tiger stripes on him, oh man. And he got them almond eyes and they got that black mascara tint around them. Oh my gosh. You talking about beautiful. You talking about beautiful. There's some beautiful dogs, man, in the Razor's Edge community. You just gotta be able to breed them and see. And I hope that y'all continue to breed these dogs the way they're supposed to be bred. There's a lot of people in the Razor's Edge community that just don't like your dogs. And I don't think that it should be a problem. I think that, you know what I'm saying, everybody should be able to breed what they like. If you like an edge dog, that edge dog should be able to be in a competition with a extreme dog, and the best dog should win. Not just one dog because it's an edge or one dog because it's extreme. Nah, the best dog should win. The best dog. Sometimes you can't lie to yourself when it comes to dogs. You might want to lie to yourself, but you can't. You already know that dog is not a performance dog. And if he's not a performance dog, he shouldn't even be allowed in the American Bully creation, period. The American Bully is a performance dog. It's not just a dog you take a picture of. Y'all making the dogs out to be nothing but picture dogs. Paco was picture. He was picture, but you could still walk him down the street. You know, you could take a nice picture with him, put him in the 6'4" Impala, ride with him on a horse and carriage, and he still look pretty. And then when you take your little dogs People look at him in amazement, like, wow, look at him. You know, it's like he on exhibition or something. Like, look at this dog. How'd you get it to look like that? What'd you do? What kind of dog is this? You know, people don't ask them questions to a Razor's Edge. What kind of dog is this? Yeah, I've never seen a dog like this before. Never. I never seen a dog like this before is some of the answers and questions you guys get. Because they never seen a dog like that before. But this is a dog that is allegedly better than a Razor's Edge dog. And they never even seen a dog like this before. Where'd you get him from? Some people will tell you there's only 2 or 3 dogs like this in the country. You ain't gonna get no dog like this. You better buy this one. You ain't gonna get no dog like this. But you won't hear that from the Razor's Edge. There's litters of these dogs on the ground. The Elite Edge and Dave Wilson made sure they made plenty of these puppies to go around. They made plenty of them to go around. Now, if you took yours and bred away from it, that's on you. You can't be mad at everybody else because they like to see the look of a Staffordshire Terrier, because they like to see a Razor's Edge with those black eyes. That's that Staffy. You know, you can't be mad because a Razor's Edge person just can look at his dog and sometimes literally see Grand Champion Ruffian. You can see him just looking at an Edge dog. You can't be mad at that because we can see history. You can't be mad because we can look at that dog and we can see the Staffordshire and the Ryan in that dog. And we can see the pit bull in that dog. And then we look at your dog and we can see that bulldog in your dog. Then you want to be mad. Oh, you calling our dog a bulldog. It is a bulldog. It's a bulldog. What made him look like that? Nobody put it on the paperwork because it's a rare breed and they don't know. See, that means that it's a single registry dog. If you don't know what kind of dog bred this dog, he's single register, right? Because, man, you're supposed to have a long lineage of paperwork. I don't have a long lineage of paperwork. But I'm not going to sit here and tell you this is a Gotti line dog or a gray line dog. It could have some gray line in it. It's closer to gray line than your dog. You know what I'm saying? Y'all don't even like to talk about gray line no more. That's sad. That's another sad thing about the American bully world. They don't even like to talk about gray line. Trying to sweep gray line up under the rug. The notorious Juan Gotti can't be swept up under no rug. And if you like them gray line dogs like I like, shit, I love Monster. That's my favorite dog out of the whole wide world right there. Monster, damn, woo. Monster was a badass dog. God damn, Monster, excuse my French, but Monster Jajola? Yeah, buddy. Yeah. See, them bullies. That's how a bully supposed to act. Y'all bullies act like chihuahuas. They be letting other dogs lick behind them and smell behind them and stuff. I be tripping on that. Like, look at this dog. He got his nose all in that other dog butt. That be making me trip out sometimes. They ain't got no snap to him, no fire. Just let another dog come right up and eat out his bowl and drink out his water. You letting that other dog drink out your water? Damn. You know what I'm saying? Y'all got them kind of dogs now. They're supposed to have nice temperament. They do. You can't get it no nicer. They'll already let your house get robbed and your kids get stolen. And they won't bite. They'll let your dogs get took right out your yard and they won't even bite. And they won't even bite. It's sad, man. You know, sometimes, you know, I ain't gonna lie, man. I'm just the type of person, man. I come from that old school, you know, and I believe that a pit bull, you know, is the best dog in the world. You know what I mean? So when you try to make an off-brand strain of the pit, you know, it was like, hold up, you know, the dog got to do what the pit can do. When you try to make an off-brand strain of the pit, at least let it be if it's not a fighter, at least let it be like Razor's Edge was, an athletic dog. Razor's Edge